Tory Lanez, Joyner Lucas, man. It kind of just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, they like the beef though, so.
Because Joyner called out Logic before.
Yeah, like not that long ago.
Saying that Sriracha song was him, Tech Nine, and Joyner.
Okay.
And he was saying that Logic like took forever to get the verse done. They kind of had a little beef.
Just such a weird guy to beef with.
Tory Lanez, obviously, he's always starting. He's the cockiest mother. I even tweeted that today.
I'm not sure why though.
He is really talented. He kind of reminds me of like a Chris Brown.
He's talented, but like
he can't dance though.
But like Joyner Lucas said, he ain't no one's favorite.
Yeah, I mean his popularity is getting up there though. He's definitely on the come up. I mean, he's no one's favorite, but
yeah,
he he's very good at singing. He's
apparently he can spit.
Good at rapping. Fast forward, Tory Lanez is on social media talking, saying rappers are okay, but I could go just as good as this Joyner guy. Joyner hears that, does his shit on there. It's just like competitive though. He's not really.
Yeah, it's not personal. It's kind of cool to see. I mean,
yeah, I like it. Then they're both FaceTiming each other in between songs, saying, you gonna drop shit yet? They're kind of laughing about it. Yeah. So that was cool. I like it's like a friendly competition in hip hop, and that's what we need. I think.
I like it. I've said it before though. I like rap beef because it most of the time it brings out the best in each rapper.
Yeah, really, that's a good point.
We didn't know Tori could spit like this.
Yeah.
Apparently he can.
I think he was trying on some other albums. People were kind of about it, but now with it being more competitive and these flows he's doing, I'm like, damn, it's exceptionally good for an R&B singer. I mean, he's pretty good at spitting.
No, definitely. I was impressed with both. I was impressed with both of them. I thought that was pretty cool, and the fact that there's not any bad blood.
Right. So
it's kind of nice relief, I guess.
Yeah. So we get the Lucky You, and then Joyner comes back. So Lucky You was a Joyner song.
Yeah,
that Tori hopped on.
Yeah.
So then Joyner does the same thing, hops on a Tory Lanez song. Anyone that's watching, thank you. There's probably nobody, but just
I'm too blind to see.
I can't see either. So then Joyner hops on Tory Lanez's Liddy.
Right. Yeah.
Liddy again, and he
just a great beat, by the way, too.
Yeah, great beat.
Fantastic beat.
Oh my gosh. So that song actually got some shit. Fun fact: the original Liddy song got some shit for. Tori kind of sounded like Travis Scott with his singing.
That was his most recent. Not beef, but
a big hit for him.
Yeah.
So anyway, so he bodies that. So then Tori the following day gets right back on his ass and goes on that same song, Liddy, and does another 3.5 minute verse, just bodying it kind of.
It was a long ass track.
It's looking like I'm seeing mixed things on social.
Okay.
I've seen people
no
say
strong consensus yet.
Huh?
No strong opinions yet?
Not really.
Okay.
Not as much as you'd think. I'm seeing Tori and I'm seeing people. Nah, Joyner's got it. So, I mean, what do you think from what we just listened to? If you had to pick a side.
Joyner. Yeah, because the first Tori track, when I listened to it, I didn't have any of the backstory, granted, but with listening to him, like, this isn't even a diss track. I didn't hear anything about him in there. Joyner was actually like, he had good jabs in there.
Saying Tori.
Yeah, he had some funny jokes in there and stuff. He's made fun of his hairline.
Yeah.
I just thought
puns.
Yeah, I just thought he brought more to it.
Yeah.
But Tori, I'm not gonna say he didn't hold his own. He definitely.
And the song he replied with was pretty fucking good too. And the cool thing, like I said though, it was just there's no blood actually.
Yeah.
It's just competitive.
Yeah, it's cool.
So,
it's very cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of point. I don't know. I'm happy for Tori doing as good as he did, but Joyner, as far as in one song, what he did as far as flows, different flows in it, his puns were a little more hip hop. He was kind of saying, you're an R&B guy. Like, where's this coming from?
Well, yeah, keep that in mind too. These are two different artists. Like one.
Oh yeah.
One guy's an R&B guy.
That's why it's cool that Tori can even kind of compete.
That's what makes it more. That's what makes it more impressive.
I'd say this is kind of it's helping out both of them. Really, it's helping out
definitely.
Joyner obviously because Joyner's been on the rise with this.
He's been blowing up.
The Eminem thing was huge for him. Well, then I'm Not Racist, I guess, was the big.
That was his first like big breakthrough kind of thing.
And
then Eminem had him on a track. So no big things coming for him. Tori, he's kind of been on a steady growth.
Yeah, no, definitely.
He hasn't blown up per se, but
it's on the rise.
He's got his little market going on. Yeah, he's got his thing going on.
He compared himself to the rap Gary Payton because he talks a lot of shit. He's kind of a small guy, but he's,
he fits that.
Check. There we go. Turn up a little more.
There you go.
Okay. So I'm kind of going with the Joyner thing too.
Okay.
But Tory Lanez, you're a great fucking singer.
No, he definitely delivered.
And he can rap like a motherfucker. Kind of how Chris Brown is. He's a great singer, but he can actually rap too. That's maybe a different conversation. But I don't know. No? There was some good Chris Brown rapping.
I don't remember Chris Brown rapping. I'm not going to lie.
Even though Look at Me Now, he raps a little.
Oh yeah, I guess.
He's a good rapper, bro. He just gets shit because he's a bad pass.
Because he's a terrible human being.
Yeah, we're gonna call Eddie Novak. Lives in Arizona, so it's a long distance call. But we're gonna make it happen here at Rapulsive.
We have the technology, DC.
You're right. Yo, Eddie Novak, what's going on, brother?
What's going on, man?
Not a lot, man. Thanks for finally getting a hold of this station calling in, man. I appreciate you calling.
Yeah, no problem, man. I got you.
Okay, so me and Zach here were kind of just bullshitting about Tory Lanez and Joyner Lucas beef that's going on. What are your first thoughts about it all right now?
I mean, they both went in. Like, they're both fucking. Tory Lanez, he's fucking been around for a little bit. Like, he's good. Like, Joyner Lucas is more like a quieter artist right now, but he's been blowing up. But in my opinion, fucking, there's no way like Tory's gonna like come out of this winning.
Right. But he is putting in a great effort for being an R&B artist. Because Tory's more of a singer, right? I mean, he's always been more of a singer.
I mean, like, yeah, you
no?
can call him a singer, but I'd put him in the same category as fucking like Chris Brown, Ty Dolla $ign, great songs. Like, they're singers, but like, they rap shit.
Right. I was kind of just saying that with Zach here. I was saying how Chris Brown's kind of a good comparison of, great singer, but if he has to rap, he can rap his ass off. And, I mean, I think, Tory Lanez obviously proved that with these two songs. And with how quick he responded with with the Lydia Again remix, like that was pretty crazy.
Yeah, because fucking Joyner, he challenged him, like, the day of that Tory was, like, calling him a kid. Like, he called him a kid and said he's dope, but was saying how he doesn't compare to him. So he dropped it in less than 24 hours. But fucking Joyner Lucas literally commented on his thing and was like, don't go to sleep. And he dropped it in less than 24 hours.
Damn, that's cool. And then Tory responded too, you're saying?
Yeah, and then Tory responded again, and like it was still, like, he had bars in it. Like, he was talking about, he had like a few bars saying Eminem couldn't get into $1 million.
Yeah.
Chris Brown tried 2 times with 2 songs, couldn't get him there. But, like, I just feel like the whole, like, his second song was just fucking, it was more, he was basically just saying, like, I'm more popular than you.
Right.
That's all I got out of that. Like, he had dope bars. Like, Joyner Lucas, like, he brought up, he was like, we already got Drake, we don't need another.
Yeah, right.
Like, hairline, like, he brought up a bunch of shit.
Yeah, hairline pun, we were saying that too. I think Joyner had some better
material.
Better puns, better bars, better variety of flow in the one song that he did.
Tory just kind of hit the same topic over.
Tory just kept doing the same shit, but he can definitely spit. Like, that's proven.
And that's what Joyner was saying. Like, Joyner's like, yo, like, you can, like, you're dope with the melodies, like, you can write a dope hook and shit, but like when it comes to like just straight bars, like Joyner, like, he's not better than him. Like, that's why, like, Eminem's Joyner is one of Eminem's favorite rappers in the game right now. And when I watched an interview and fucking even Eminem asked Joyner like how he like does this with how he finds this word with this word and what he does here. Like,
you mean was it the interview with Peter Rosenberg?
Oh, the Sway one.
Yeah. No, I saw that too. Very interesting though that Eminem was asking him. He's like, man, I got it all from you. Like, I don't know what you're asking about.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But like, this is like Joyner is literally, he's up and coming. The only reason that in my personal opinion, the only reason people, if they think Tory Lanez is winning or is gonna win, it's just because he's more popular. Like, he's a more popular artist,
cocky
more
as
followers.
Fuck,
like, that's the only reason you would say that Tory Lanez would win. But if you're really listening, Joyner Lucas, his bars are harder, dude. Like,
right. Well, he excites me for hip hop, like of bringing more of the hip hop and bars back into music right now and popularity. I really keep saying, I've been saying it for a couple months, but I think that's gonna kind of come back we had our peak with the basic ad lib rap. I think now we can get kind of more hip hop again, and I think Eminem should fucking sign Joyner Lucas, definitely, because he uses You don't think so? Why not?
Dude.
Zach's saying no to that. Why
Nobody
not?
succeeds on Shady Records.
Well, that's true. That's true.
That's the only reason I say no.
Yeah, that's true.
But Eminem, Joyner and Eminem got a song coming out on Joyner's new album, right?
Yeah, no, I did hear that. So that should be good. He said it brings out the Stan. It hasn't been like this since Stan. I'm like, don't pull that on me, motherfucker. Real quick, what do you think about Tory Lanez' new album? I mean, it came out, a couple weeks ago. What do you think about that? Love Me Now.
His new album, I'm gonna be honest, like Tory Lanez and me, like when he first came out, like Say It was out, and like I fucking love that song. That reminded me of like a Kurt Cobain moment, like Drinking My Cup. Like that was like it was a huge hit. And then after that, dude, like he came out. What was the song? Like Where's the Love or whatever. He didn't really have like, in my personal opinion, he didn't have too much like going on. But like this album, like this is straight like. They're all hits in my opinion. Yeah,
no, I was saying that too. They were all hits. The only thing I feel like the features were they were cool features, but the way he had them in there were kind of I don't know if they mixed really well with, he sounded great on each song, but the features I didn't feel like were mixed that well in with him. But besides that, it was a solid ass album.
Well, the thing with like, he doesn't even like calling it, he doesn't like calling it an album. He said it was just, it was a tape to him. Like,
yeah.
He said this is more of just like, this ain't a real album to him. That's why he put on a bunch of people in this album that he fucked with their music, and they really fucked with his music.
Because he had that near death experience or whatever with Airplane or something. So he said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna just do."
Yeah. Big Boy Neighborhood.
Yeah. Cool, man. Anything else you want to talk about in the music industry that's kind of messing with your head, or anything else before we let you go? What do you think about Tekashi, real quick, before we let you go? Is it free Tekashi or happy he's in jail?
Dude, his music's trash as fuck. I don't really like. I hope he's in the prison. I go fuck.
Yeah, I think he did his spiel. It's been like a year spiel, pretty much, and I think it's good that we can get some.
Like, dude, like he had all these opportunities just to like stay out of trouble, and he's just a fucking idiot. So like,
yeah.
If you see like Fat Joe like warned him, and he's like telling me like they're gonna try to get you.
Yeah, I was watching that this morning, actually. That's funny. Eddie, you rap nerd. I love it, man. All right, cool. Well, shout out your social media or Instagram.
My social media?
Yeah, spell it out, too.
All right. Catch me on Eddie Novak 2 at my Instagram at Eddie. Fuck, hold on. I don't even actually know, to be honest. Let me check real quick.
All right, you're good. Take your time.
Oh, yeah, it's just Eddie Novak 2 on Instagram, and then fucking at Novak with 2 Ks on Twitter.
Spell the Instagram. Spell it out.
It's EDDIENOVAK and 2.
And 2? No, I'm just kidding. Okay, we'll type that out for you. Thanks for calling in, man. We'll have you call back in the future, all right? You did good.
All right, peace.
All right, peace out, man. Cool.
All right.
Yeah, so do you think it's over? Do you think that's it for the beef of Joyner and Tori, or are we going to get one more from Joyner?
I mean, it's 2 Tori tracks, 1 Joyner, so maybe 1 more Joyner? I don't know.
I say Joyner lets it go and just kind of... Tori's was all right, but I think he did the best.
Yeah.
I don't know, though.
I'm not sure what to expect out of it. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, let's go on to Anderson Paak. Anderson Paak.
Paak, I think.
Okay, so he dropped a album called Oxnard.
Oxnard, something like that.
Oxnard, I think. Oxnard, yeah. First impressions, go ahead.
Well, I'm a little late on the Anderson Paak train. I just caught on to him maybe like 6 months ago.
Yeah.
I like it. And
it's a good album.
I've been trying to think of how to word this all day without making anyone mad, but Anderson Paak to me is kind of like a poor man's Kendrick Lamar.
Okay. Yeah.
Not in any bad way, but he reminds me a lot of Kendrick Lamar, except
I'm not hating on that.
He can't spit like Kendrick Lamar.
He has some very soul. You know what I mean? He got a lot of soul.
Yeah.
Kendrick has that. I know what you mean, though.
Yeah, that's the best I could word it.
I had a lot of Kendrick moments, too. I'm like, it kind of sounds Kendrick-y.
And then he happens to have a Kendrick verse on the...
Which is cool, too.
I was like, oh.
I always love that. I always love when you're listening to an artist on an album and you're like, he kind of sounds like this. But then the next song literally has featuring that. So I think that's their way of saying, I'm aware, so I'm going to have them on here, too. And,
yeah. I know, but I liked though. I was honestly pretty impressed.
Yeah, I mean, there was my thing is this. He sounds great. The sonically, it's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of instruments in there. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like jazz rap.
Yeah, I could see that.
You feel that?
Yeah.
Now, granted, there's 3 songs I really liked that weren't as jazz rappy, and they were more kind of hard hip hop. A little bit of live instruments.
And which one were those?
That was Who Are You? Six Survivors.
6 Summers.
6 Summers. I got a Vince Staples vibe from that because what's his name he had a song about summers.
Summertime.
Yeah, and then Mustard has a label called 10 Summers. I don't know. And then Savior's Road was a good one.
Okay.
The one with Dr. Dre I didn't really like. The one with J. Cole was pretty good. Trippy.
Yeah, that's
later
in the album.
Yeah. J. Cole's verse was pretty solid.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah.
That was pretty solid.
You know who disappointed me in that one though? On their verse, Pusha T.
Oh yeah.
I didn't think it was that great. I didn't think it was a pretty forgettable song, honestly.
And that song was called Brother's Keeper.
Yeah.
I thought one interesting part was the first part. He said, "I just talked to my brother. He turned out $500,000 for pretty much for a Clips reunion. I think is what he was hinting at. Probably for a festival they were asking for it, and his brother named."
Now it's No Malice.
It was Malice, but now it's No.
He ain't doing
Malice.
that no more.
If you're watching right now, shout out to you.
Someone posted something.
Someone's watching, maybe.
I love you.
Love you. Yeah. So pretty good album though.
Yeah. I agree with you on those 2 tracks, by the way. Who Are You and 6 Summers were my 2
some
favorite.
of the standout
yeah,
ones.
Those are my 2
He's
favorites.
very talented. I would say this too. He is nothing like what's popular right now.
No.
He's a whole different lane.
No.
And I think he has that going for him.
Because he's been around. He's been around for a little bit. You know?
Yeah, it's been a good 4 or 5 years now.
Yeah.
Once he was helping out on Compton with Dr. Dre for that.
Yeah.
He helped out with a lot of that.
And even though it was disappointing, it was cool to see him drag Dr. Dre out for something. That was cool.
Yeah, no, it was nice to hear some Dre. I think Dre was even on Who Are You as some ad-libs.
Oh,
which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Whatever, it's Dr. Dre and fucking ad-libs. So that's cool.
Anything you get from him these days is nice.
Yeah, so overall, I gave it a 3.5 out of 5. What do you think?
I would probably say a 4, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe, yeah.
So here at Rapulsive, we're going to give it a 3.75
Out of the middle.
I don't think I've done that score yet.
There we go.
So, yeah, that's Anderson Paak's
What does a
Oxnard.
7.5 peak sound?
I don't know.
Sound like?
That's what we have to figure out. You just notice the different peak sounds.
It's awesome.
So we'll have to find a 0.75 sound. Again, Anderson Paak, Oxnard, 3.75 out of 5 at Rapulsive. Moving on to, let's move on to Jaden Smith. So Jaden Smith dropped a project titled The Sunset Tapes, A Cool Tape Story. That's a horrible fucking title, so that's a bad story.
Very, very wordy.
That's too much. My thing about Jaden Smith, all right, let's just get to it. I feel like he just thinks he's so deep and so like, whoa, like with what he says.
It's every kid that age.
Yeah, but him especially. He was like the first one to kind of start doing that. So he wrote a poem. I should just read it. Kind of
Okay.
Like Joe Budden does.
How old is Jaden Smith?
Yes.
19.
How old is Jaden Smith? 20 years old. Okay. Well, pretty much. So he dropped this project. Long ass title.
Yeah.
Wrote a note, kind of saying to all the girls that he's didn't get to date, but he liked a lot, and the girls that he got into trouble with, and it was like a note. It was like a note to all the girls, and I wonder if it's like farewell to girls, since he was talking to Tyler.
Oh yeah, that whole
them possibly dating. So anyways, had a letter kind of saying farewell. There were a couple good songs on it though.
Okay.
A song called Plastic. That was kind of the one that was very turn-up-y, and I was like, no, this sound is something. So Travis Scott, clear, what's the word? Influence? Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
Clearly an influence.
Okay.
I mean, the other song I like was called Better Things, and he sounded just like Travis Scott the way he's kind of singing. He's doing this triple harmony thing that early Travis Scott actually did a lot of that too.
Yeah.
You know Travis Scott, so he kind of had that sound. It was pretty good though. It was pretty decent project. I feel like I'm not worthy to score it, but if I had to, I'd probably do like a
You're not deep enough.
maybe like a 3 out of 5 at Rapulsive. We'll give Jaden Smith The Sunset Tapes, A Cool Tape Story. Horrible title.
Jesus Christ.
Let's bring it down to a 2.5 out of 5.
Just for that
fucking title. Pretty solid. I think it was kind of like a farewell to girls, maybe the way he wrote that letter. I mean, am I reading too much into it because of the previous week with the Camp Flogna with the attention or announcement of him and Tyler dating possibly.
Yeah.
I don't know. I hate hypocritical music, and I hope that he's not fake like that. But whatever.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your guy you were talking about then. This is Aesop Rock.
Oh yeah.
So go ahead, let's talk about that a little bit.
Okay, so I guess it's probably been about 10 years now, but he did a collab, just a song with this producer named Tobacco. It's one of his most popular songs, and they always kind of tease the project.
Oh wow, okay.
Well, then randomly the other week he's like, I'm dropping something next week, and he wasn't sure what it was, but it turns out it's a single for a group they created, and he's got a project coming January 19th, I think, something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they dropped the track under the name is Malibu Ken.
Malibu Ken, right.
And then the track is Acid King.
Acid King. Okay, let's talk about the track.
Okay.
I tried my best.
I want to know your opinion, kind of walking into
one
that.
Listen through. What I kind of caught was there's a kid that, well, with being called Acid, what's the first? The second?
Acid King.
Acid King. I figured it's like a kid that's at a party, has acid maybe, he's trying to hand it out.
Okay.
And with trying to hand it out, well, someone got stabbed 30 times or something.
You got most of it.
And then he gets sent to jail and realized probably like, oh, fuck, I shouldn't have done this or something. You know, something like that.
That's pretty close.
What's it about? I didn't genius or anything.
No, you're good. You're good.
I almost did, but I said, you know what? Let me do my own genius and just see what I can come up with on one listen.
It's about a kid, Ken something. He went to
Malibu Ken?
No, it wasn't Ken. It's something else. It might be Rick. I don't know. Okay. But he went to the same high school as Aesop.
Oh, okay.
And he was doing acid in the woods
17
with some bunch of kids, and he stabbed these two kids like 32 times.
Oh wow!
So it's literally just a story.
Jeez, that's bad.
Yeah.
Well, I knew it was a story or something, but it's interesting.
Yeah.
So it's a true story that he went to school with them.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool.
So it's cool. I'm excited. I'm a huge Aesop fanboy, so
it was pretty cool though. It was fun to listen to something different and have to listen in a different way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
that's coming in.
So again,
January.
It's called Acid King by Malibu Ken. Let's keep the Aesop thing going. So Aesop Rocky dropped a song called Sundress, and it's just totally random.
Video too. Did you see the video?
Video was pretty badass.
Video's dope.
The way there's some things that when you're watching, you know how much time that probably took to do one little 3-second.
And that's something that Aesop, I almost said Aesop. Aesop isn't a stranger to. Like he's had some really good videos.
I think Aesop Rocky might be the number one like for videos, maybe. Besides Travis Scott. Travis Scott's got some pretty trippy ones too.
Schoolboy's got some really good ones. But Aesop's up there.
Say that. What rapper has the best music videos?
Kanye did for a while.
Kanye did, yeah. Travis Scott, and Aesop Rocky might be number one. He's got some very badass videos.
He's got some LSD.
LSD was a great
video.
amazing.
That was an awesome video. Even Better Things, or was it Better Things?
All of his videos are fucking badass, bro. I think he might be. We'll ask that. What rapper has the best music videos? Make that a poll.
Are you upset? Yeah.
Go ahead. No,
are you upset that there's not so much emphasis on music videos anymore?
No. I mean, I think there still is some. I think Cole Bennett's like the number one right now for music videos.
Did you see? He's on like Complex now, dude. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, he's everywhere. It's nuts. It's crazy. It's very cool though.
I was just wondering because like we grew up with like literal like countdown videos. Like this is the number one music video of the week.
I miss that definitely. I think it'll have a comeback somehow. It's still here. It's been here this whole time.
Yeah.
It's just that
there's just less emphasis on it as well.
Yeah, because everyone's finding a way to make one, so it's not as. I know, like, what else could you do? I mean, a video game, obviously, but everyone can't make a quicker video game. I think about stuff like that. Like, what's the next experience you can do besides a music video? But it's almost like a TV show.
Yeah, because like CDs are gone.
But TV
music
shows
videos
are
kind of on the
now.
you know.
So if you did a show that like the song.
Like a Netflix miniseries.
Well, but with an album.
Yeah.
Like, you have to find the next way. So there you go, guys.
Well, we've seen that before, though. Remember, like, Kanye did My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy?
Yeah.
It was like a 20-minute film.
Yeah, that was
awesome.
Or Beyonce with her...
Yeah.
Beyonce.
Yeah.
Every video was done already. So that's kind of was like a preloaded
it's kind of
series.
somewhat been done.
It's cool.
It's cool and done right, too.
A play, then? I don't know, man.
A play, that'd be cool.
I want something crazy.
Dude, that'd be cool.
So that's Aesop Rocky.
What do you think of the song, though?
Yeah, I would say the song was like a punk vibe, rap rock. You know, it started off kind of weird, and then at the second half, it turned to a more rapping.
Yeah.
What do you think of it?
I liked it a lot, actually.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
I thought it was cool. I always loved that Aesop has always been experimental. He's always kind of, whoever else is watching, fucking thank you, man. You're awesome.
Hey, we got two
comments.
going on there.
Maybe comments or they're watching. Either way.
You guys suck.
Yeah. Shout out, y'all. Happy Thanksgiving, by the way. Happy Thanksgiving, man. Go eat a turkey or something. Or some stuffing.
Some fucking tofu turkey. God damn it.
It's awesome. Kodak Black dropped a song called Take One. His bars are pretty cool, but the beat itself is just fucking great. That's why I really wanted you to hear it.
Yeah.
The strings and stuff. I think it's gonna be big for him. Called Take One. I didn't tell you about this, but my guy Hotheads.
Another new track?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I mean, they're consecutive, right? We covered them before.
Jesus.
It's Hotheads. Song's called Excited. El Gato. Could be saying that wrong, but he's up and coming from Chicago too. Song's called Excited, and it got me excited when I listened to it.
There you go.
No, it was a banger. Fun video I watched with it. I'm excited for the Hotheads, man. I think they might have a song with Valet on the stash. In the stash, I think. I mean, they're no strangers to Chicago now. I think they're on the come up, man. Their sound, they got that turn up every time. It's always a hit. So, let's end with Earl Sweatshirt, man. The song's called The Mint.
Yeah.
The Mint. Did I get that right?
Yep.
Okay. I liked the beat a lot. The chill piano riff that was going on.
How'd you feel about his recording? Did his voice sound weird?
Is it not referencey? Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's like referencey.
It sounds
you know what I mean by that?
weird.
Like,
I don't know.
It's like
like someone's recording it off of something else.
Right.
Like, I don't know.
Can you put a little more effort?
It just threw me off.
Yeah.
Between that and his last track where I could barely hear his vocals.
It's like effortless.
It's
like
here?
effortless.
Yeah. And I love Earl. I love
you
Earl
have
too.
to try it and like sound shitty. Like you can just put on a quick little filter and make it sound a little better.
Yeah.
Like, it was just kind of.
I wanted to make sure if it was just me. Or
No,
not,
definitely not. I didn't. Well, I'm glad that you said that. It shows you're not too biased.
No, I'll but he also announced, and it's coming out like the 27th or 28th.
Okay,
like real quick.
November.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he announced his
It's probably dropping
album.
the same night as. Well, Meek Mill's dropping one November 30th.
Yeah, I remember
Maybe
he
it's
said
that
something
night.
about
Is
that.
it those nights? 29th. 30th?
It's soon. I don't
Okay.
remember though. Yeah, but and it's called Some Rap Songs.
Some rap songs.
It's literally just
Oh
called
my
Some
gosh.
Rap Songs.
See, that's what I'm wondering. If it's just like a reference there. I've been doing some shit. Trying to be
I don't know.
badass with the reference stuff.
I'm excited, but I don't know.
Yeah.
The two singles have been pretty good, but there's like weird
It
nuances.
could be way better though, man.
Yeah, there's weird picky stuff that I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, let's end with Pusha T. We gotta talk about that.
Yeah.
So, what the rumor is? So there's Pusha T is in Toronto performing. I think it was his first song. 5 or so fans start chucking beer and water at him. It was a good enough amount that
What song was he performing though?
it wasn't no, it was after that he did that.
Oh, he did it after?
Infrared?
Oh.
Yeah, he did it after. So he gets water thrown on him. He's, what the fuck? Someone gets stomped out on the stage. It was whoever
which
was
people
trying to
thought
fight.
was Pusha at
Yeah,
first.
so
but,
he clearly he said, academics, let them know that ain't me. Which Pusha T's pretty good at now. He's good at getting right on top of the story and saying, hey, that ain't me. Or hey, whatever.
Yeah.
But right when he comes back on, he performed Infrared.
He did a little rant and then
A little rant. Said, "Do you know who I am?" He sent people here. Pretty much is what he said, and
Yeah.
it's possible. It's possible he said, "Hey, here is $60,000. Go throw water on Pusha T. Try and fight him. Get kicked out."
Or Drake fans are just fucking crazy.
Or Drake. I mean, it was in Toronto too, so who knows?
Remember they were going to Target and throwing away Meek Mill CDs.
That's loyalty, man. I need that shit. So
God
TC
damn
and the
it.
mixed
They're
bands throwing
some
out
fucking weirdos, man.
That's funny, man. Well, regardless, it was in Toronto, so you don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Yeah.
But
It was
that
a
was-
weird situation, but
Yeah. Will these beefs ever die, man?
it just keeps dragging on.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna be beef and turkey. That's gonna be like the title because we're all about
Beef
to eat
and turkey.
Yeah, beef and
Except
your
Zach.
stuff. What do you eat? Oh man. Well, Thanksgiving's coming. Hey, real quick. You first. Skylar? You first. What are you thankful for?
That gives me time to think about something.
Yeah, I do. I don't know. I'm just thankful for all the people I have in my life right now.
Okay.
Things are going good.
Skylar says she's thankful for all the people in her life. Things are going good. Zach, what are you thankful
I'm
for?
going to piggyback off of that. I'm thankful for all the people in my life.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I can say that too. I'm thankful for anyone that's watching right now. You're awesome.
I'm thankful for those 2 comments, assuming they're positive.
Yeah, anyone listening right now, I'm thankful for we can breathe right now. That's pretty cool.
It's
You know
dope.
what I mean?
It's dope.
Perspective, bro. Yeah, man. All right, that's episode 23. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully, get you in here
Yeah,
again, man.
absolutely.
Cool. Good shit. All right.